Hey everybody, this is a broadcast of the 2019 SFFRL, the Strat-O-Matic Football League Super Bowl between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints. Picking it up in progress, Saints are driving. It's a 10-yard pickup. They're going to have first and goal at the 3. Let's check out the ball possession to see if this is the first drive of the game. So the Chiefs have taken the ball after the opening kickoff and are now on the verge of scoring, and they do. Inside run to LaShawn McCoy. That's a 3-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs, pending the extra point, are going to take a 7-0 lead in the Super Bowl. Let me go ahead and share this link out to the group if anybody wants to join. So, no surprise that the Chiefs are able to score. Both teams have very potent offenses. So let's see how the Saints respond. Pitch out right to Kamara. Oh, what a good plug. That would have been a 43-yard run if there was nobody there. Instead, it's a 3-yard run. So the coach of the Chiefs is Denis L. It's probably just Jung. L-J-U-N-G. And the coach of the Saints is Michael Owens. Oh, and there's a sack. So what a good defensive start for the Chiefs. They get a plug that stuffs Alvin Kamara, forces him out of bounds, however you want to look at it. Then Chris Jones takes on Larry Warford and is able to get a sack on a 48% chance. So 3rd and 15 now for the Saints on their opening drive. Let's see what he does here. 3-3-5 defense for the Chiefs. Screen right to Kamara. It's only going to pick up a yard, and so they'll have to punt. Maybe thinking he was going to bring everybody, trying to catch him with an empty zone. Oh no, another penalty. It's going to back it up 5. A 47-yard punt by Thomas Morstead. And a fair catch at the 37. That's where the Chiefs will take over. Sean McCoy in the backfield. Quick slant to Travis Kelce. He's going to lose 2 yards. 2nd and 10. Actually, it's going to not lose anything. It's a look-in pass, so no negative plays in a look-in pass. Four-yard run there by McCoy. Brings up 3rd and 6. The Saints would welcome a stop here and get the ball back. A draw to McCoy. It's only going to pick up a yard, so they'll punt it back to the Saints. It's a fumble, but it looks like the Saints got it back, so no damage done there. Deontay Harris drops the ball, but Marshawn Lattimore, starting cornerback out there on special teams, jumps on it. So 1 running back, 2 tight end set. Josh Hill's the blocker, Jared Cook's the receiver for the tight ends. I'll tackle right to Kamara, but again it's plugged correctly. Turns out from a possible 15-yarder into a definite 5-yarder. Second and 5. "13-yard throw there on a guessed wrong run, but there's a penalty flag, and the Saints will have to back it up. Make that 2nd and 11 after the holding call. Inside run to Kamara. It's going to pick up just a yard, 3rd and 10. So after that opening drive where the Chiefs went right down the field, it's been penalties and good defensive plays that have forced both teams to punt. Let's see what Breeze can do here on 3rd and 10. Slant to Jared Cook. And he's going to pick up the first. Gets just what he needs. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 turns into 1st and 10. Taysom Hill checks into the game as the second tight end. And Jared Cook slides over to the primary with Josh Hill going to the bench. Latavius Murray in the game. Guessed wrong. Deep pass to Hill. Incomplete. Found a blank there between the 33 and the long gain. Carl Thomas going to pick up 10 if guessed right. So the Saints are now moving the ball. Latavius Murray in there with Zach Line now in the game in a blocking back halfback set. Sideline rights again, 2 men in the zone, but incomplete, or complete on the quarterback's card, I should say. Inside run to Murray's going to hit the short gain. Guessed right. That's 17 yards. It's a big play. 1st and 10 inside Chiefs territory. Button hook to Murray. Nobody's there. Guessed right. Penalty flag down. It's going to be holding on the Saints. It'll be 1st and 20. Screen right or screen left of Murray, incomplete. Guessed wrong, but on the D card. So 2nd and 20. Bombed again. Defender X can't make the play. Juan Thornhill's there. That'll bring up 3rd and 20. Button hook to Kamara, incomplete. So the promising drive that got inside the Chiefs' half for the first time winds up on another punt. 3rd one on the day for the Saints. Cole Hardman's back there, and he calls for the fair catch. So this is the Saints' offensive performance so far. Sorry, this is their second time. So it's 2 punts, 2 drives, 2 punts. At least that one got a little traction. Post to Travis Kelce. Guess right. It's going to be a 28-yard gain, but there's a flag on the play. But it'll be declined. It's on the defense. So 1st and 10 out to the 40. Mahomes just on fire, 6 of 7 for 92 yards so far. Slant to Kelsey, gets right, incomplete. Another flag. On the Saints again, my goodness. Saints cannot catch a break. Slant to Blake Bell is going to pick up 13 yards at the D card. If he had put 4 men in the zone, that would have been incomplete. 7-0 Chiefs. Kansas City's driving. Off tackle left to Damian Williams. Guessed wrong, but it's plugged. That would be no gain. Saints have an excellent run defense. And pass defense for that matter, I think. He got some little bit of a pass rush on the ends. Cameron Jordan being the main guy. Hitch to McCall Hardman. Another flag again on the Saints. Let's look at the box score. Just don't like penalties. It is part of the game. 4 for 37, all on the Saints. Pitch out right to McCoy. Guessed wrong. He's going to pick up 2, but there's a fumble. I think the Saints are going to get their first big break of the day, and they do. They recover the fumble just as the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, now they take over. Only down 7. They avoided going down 2 scores there. Taysom Hill in the backfield. Pitch out right to him. Guessed correctly. It's got a good card, guessed wrong. But another penalty on the Saints. It's going to back it up anyway. First and 20. Taysom Hill stays in there. Deep. Defender X, and he picks up the big first down. 2nd and 20. Now 1st and 10 after the 20-yard hookup between Drew Brees and Taysom Hill. I thought he was going to go for another end run to Taysom. Instead, he goes deep to him. And Damian Wilson, the outside linebacker, can't make the play. He's only a 4 against the White Eye 6. Go big or go home. Square out left to Thomas. Gastronom's going to pick up 8. Back to the 49-yard line. This is what the Saints had to wind up backing up and punting. Let's see if they can get a little further this time. Inside run to Hill. Guessed we're wrong, but it hits. It's a bad number for him. Incomplete. Short pass, guessed right. 4th and 2, and he's going to go for it here. Kamara in the backfield. Hill and for the tight ends. Ginn and Thomas are the wideouts. Inside run to Kamara, and he's being keyed, but it goes on the D cards. Linebacker in zone 0, +5. Juan Thornhill, the free safety, is a 4. The white die is a 5, and the drive stays alive. Now, if he wouldn't have brought him defensive right tackle, it would have been the same result, because that would have been Derek Nottie. And so that's a +12 pickup there. And he's a 4, Derek Nottie, so that would have still been a first down, but man, it was a good call by Dennis there. He could have got the ball back. Guess wrong, flat pass on Hill's car. He's going to pick up 3. 2nd and 7 at the Kansas City 29. So despite all the penalties and all the setbacks for the Saints, because of that fumble and this drive. Look at that, guest right double team to Taysom Hill, and it lands on Breeze's card. It's a nice double team card to have as a quarterback. 3rd and 1. Saints are on the verge of tying this game up. Curl to Michael Thomas. It's going to be a dump off for 6. That'll bring up 1st and 10 at the 17. Four-three showing blitz. Crossing pattern to Jerry Smith. Defender X picks up 15 as Travaris Ward can't make the play. White tie 5 against his 4 rating. First and goal to 2. Inside run. It's going to be a touchdown. Kamara pounds it in. And just like that, we have ourselves a tie game pending the extra point. And now this is the Chiefs' turn to answer. Bomb to Tyreek Hill is being double covered by the free safety, and still Patrick Mahomes puts it in between the 2 defenders right on the numbers. Sometimes you just can't stop that man. 28-yard pickup, 1st and 10 out past midfield. Twelve-yard pickup, crossing pattern back to Hill again, down to the 35. So I guess the Saints, with 4 minutes on, that's a pretty good card. Not a lot of picks, but I'd say above average. Screen right to McCoy. It's going to pick up 6, guessed right, and now the Chiefs are in field goal range already. Down to the 16-yard line with the white die 6 helping out Mahomes that time as he looked from Cole Hardman on a look-in. There's a 6-yard pickup. And there's a sniper scope. That's going to be a touchdown from the 10-yard line. Went for a short pass. Free safety blitz was showing, but didn't come in. Hold on, I got a phone call here. I'm going to try to answer this real quick. Hello, this is Dennis. All right, so here we go. Saints, their turn to answer the Chiefs' go-ahead touchdown drive. They've gotten it out to midfield, facing a 3rd and 5 when we saw Jason already go for a 4th and 2 from this spot. So let's see if he maybe runs to set up a 4th and short, or tries to just pick it up now on a flat pass with Breeze's excellent card. Let's see how Dennis responds. It's a crossing pattern to Tre'Quan Smith. Guessed right, and it'll be a 1st down. He says, forget about the flat pass. I'm going short. Short also help out because you can get a dump off. Saints had excellent pass blocking, and as you saw there wasn't going to be a complete. It would have been a dump off. So you'd have kind of like getting 2 bites at the apple there. Button hook to Kamara. Nobody's there. It's going to pick up 4, and now the Saints are nearly in field goal range. Hold on, I got to just answer this one email real quick. Okay, 2nd and 6 now. They're inside the 20. What did we miss? We missed a 10-yard quick slant from Breeze to Cook after that 4-yard button hook, and that's going to be a 4-yard run on a fumble split, but he misses the fumble. And it'll be 3rd and 2. There's a 10-yard quick out right to Jared Cook. First and goal at the 5. Breeze has been doing work to his tight ends and backs on this drive. Kamara's the only back in the backfield. It's a sneak to Breeze, though. The Chiefs keep Kamara, thinking, oh, there's only one back there. He ran the first touchdown, and let me see if I can stop it here. Second and goal at the 4. Crossing back to Tre'Quan, guessed right. 4 men, though, incomplete. 3rd and goal at the 4. There's an inside run to Kamara. It's only going to pick up a yard, though. It'll be 4th and 3. He doubled Michael Thomas and brought everybody else. The linebackers, of course, and looks like the free safety was there. See what happens here on the 4th and goal to 3. And he'll just settle for the 3. Only 37 seconds left in the half. And I believe the Saints will get the ball first to start the second half. So if he can stop them, stop the Chiefs from getting any points here in the last 30 seconds, they'll have a chance to take the lead. We'll see how the Chiefs play this. nice brisk pace. Seems like we'll be done by the Super Bowl in an hour of gameplay of a real time. For 1-6 defense. There's an off tackle. It's going to pick up 6. Flying on the play, it's like he'll accept the penalty. $11 penalties to 0. That's fair. No, don't complain here, Jason. Now, come on. It's random as random. Let's just look on the bright side. You're down 4 points. I do dislike penalties. I don't think Strat has implemented a very good system. You had these fluctuations like this. It is a little unfair. It's not 11 penalties, it's 8. Maybe there's 3 other ones that weren't accepted, but 8 to 0. There's an off tackle right to Williams. Going to pick up 4. I think that the half's going to wind down here before we can get too much further. One last play. Fly to McCole Hardman. He's single covered, but there's 2 men in the zone, and it's incomplete. So we're at halftime. 14-10 Chiefs in this 2019 SFFRL card set Super Bowl. All right, so 1st and 10 now. Saints looking to drive it down and take the lead with a touchdown. Off tackle right to Murray. Guessed wrong. Nobody's there. It goes nowhere though as Chris Jones makes the stop. There's a 30-yard catch and run by Latavius Murray out of the backfield. That's a bit of good luck. I don't hear anybody complaining about that. So for these random dice games, you take the good with the bad. There's a 9-yard pickup. Guessed wrong. There's a 5-yard pickup with a linebacker in zone. It's going to be 1st and 10. Down to the 31. Sideline left. Check again. Makes it 4-yard pickup. It makes it 2nd and 6. And there's a touchdown. Long gain. Breeze connects with Michael Thomas from 27 yards out. And just like that, the Saints are in the lead. Now it's the Chiefs' time to see if they can get going. First and 10, McCoy in the backfield. Blocking back halfback set. Pitch out right to McCoy. Guessed wrong. It's a fumble, and again the Saints jump on it. The same kind of roll. Low chance there, 2 through 4 and 12. And yet, all the complaining about the penalties, they have the ball and they have the lead. And I bet you they're feeling a little, oops, maybe I shouldn't be complaining. All right, 2nd and 12 after that 2-yard flat pass, guessed right. Try to go to Thomas again. Crossing pattern again. 4-man in zone's going to pick up 13, but there's a penalty. Holding call against the Saints. I don't want to see that, Jason. I don't want to see you counting up the penalties. You don't see Dennis complaining when he gets the 2 low chance fumbles. Second and 22. That's just a pet peeve of mine. I don't like those. You're playing a random game. You're going to have luck. There's a 6-yard pickup. Incomplete. And he'll settle for the field goal. Go up 20-14. And that was actually a nice long field goal, I believe. Let's see what the box score says. Yeah, it was a 50-yarder. Another complaint about penalties. First and 10 up to the 30. Three-yard pickup. Saints lead the Chiefs 20-14. Thirteen-yard pickup. First and 10. Quick out right to Travis Kelce. Double teamed by the free safety is only going to get 5. Mahomes can hit the double team flat passes. Two-yard pickup, guessed right to McCoy, 3rd and 3. Inside Saints territory. The 13-yard pickup. Sorry about that. I had another voicemail from my dogs. My dog's doctor. Something about the heart medicine of our toy poodle. Anyway, 3rd and 3 now. We're at the goal line. Saints looking to come up with the stop. Down and out to McCoy. Incomplete. And let's see if he goes for the field goal or if he tries to go for it here. And he does kick the field goal, Harrison Butker. So 1st and 10 now. Saints lead the Chiefs 20-17 in the Super Bowl. 5:24 to go in the 3rd quarter. And it looks like that's an off-tackle run. Guess wrong. Inside run, and Murray guessed wrong. It's going to pick up 4, 3rd and 1. Kamara checks back in. Inside run to Kamara, but it's or an inside run to Kamara, but the defense was Key Breeze. So it picks up 2, guessed wrong. Guessed right would have been no gain. Coming down to the end of the 3rd quarter. 1-yard pickup on an off-tackle run, guessed right. Would have been a short gain, guessed wrong. So some good calls here by Dennis. See if he can come up with a stop. Bombed again. Guessed right, but there was nobody in the zone. Single cover by a 4, so worth a chance. Breeze is 25 of 36 for 260 and a touchdown. Incomplete on a flat pass, guessed right. It'll be 4th and 9. (19-yard return by McCole Hardman. And the Chiefs will take it over down 3, 2:06 to go in the 3rd quarter. (14-yard pickup, guessed wrong on a short pass from Mahomes to Kelsey. Third and 10. After that incomplete flat pass. McCole Harmon's going to be a dump off for 30 yards to McCoy. Takes it down inside the 19. So after that 14-yard hookup to Kelsey, we had a couple of incomplete passes setting up a 3rd and 10. Button hook to McCoy. After the dump off for 30. Yeah, so Kelsey 14, McCoy screen right incomplete, McCoy screen left incomplete on a dump off, and then another dump off, but this time there's a slant to Blake Bell for 12 yards. So one was incomplete, one went for 30 yards. And now we have 1st and goal at the 4. The Chiefs not only looking to tie it, but looking to take the lead. Pitch out right to Damian Williams after the incomplete, and it's going to go for a touchdown, but there's another penalty. Let's see if it's on the Chiefs this time. No, on the Saints again. They'll decline it. And the mad Strat just keeps his counting. Another penalty, this time roughing. The refs are trying to help the Chiefs out, I guess. I don't think Dennis will mind as long as he gets the win. But all this complaining is good. Certainly seems like it's getting to Jason. Another penalty. There's one against Kansas City. Should have gone for the onside kick there when you're kicking off from the 50. Pitch out right to Kamara, guessed right, no gain. 13:48 to go in the game. These guys got to stop focusing on the penalties and just play what's in front of you. Bombed again. 31 yards or no, it was knocked away at the last minute. Juan Thornhill slaps it. Really, it was Traverse Ward that made the play. Oh, it was defensive back in zone, so it was Thornhill. Came over there and took care of it. 3rd and 10. 3 wide. Traquan Smith checks into the game, replacing the second tight end. Screen left to Kamara. There's nobody there. Nice call there by Jason. Picks up 13. 1st and 10, down to the 47 of the Chiefs. Slant to Taysom Hill's going to pick up 13 on the D cards. 1st and 10 to the 34. Defender extra post 29. There's a penalty down. Pass interference against Kansas City. I don't see Dennis counting up the penalties. That was a big one. Gives the Saints 1st and goal at the 10. 4-3 showing blitz. Let's see if they bring it. Saints have a good offensive line, though. Off tackle Kamara is going to pick up 15, and that's going to be a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are back on top, 27-24. We have to get out of this. We are stuck. It's stuck. Okay, so let's see how the Chiefs answer. And they're already up to the, well, they must have missed a big play or a big return. So they are now at the Saints 43. Screen right to McCoy. Nobody's there. That's going to pick up 7. Let's get our boxes back up here. Crossing pattern to Tyreek Hill, guessed right. And the penalty backs it up. 2nd and 3 to 2nd and 8. Slant to Blake Bell's going to pick up 12, though. And now the Chiefs are in field goal range. Trailing by 3. 10-12 to go in the game, in the Super Bowl. Score out right to McCole Hardman. The 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5. $25 of 31 for Mahomes for 319 and a touchdown. Hitch to McCall. And that's going to be complete. Be set up 3rd and 5. McCoy in the game in a 2 tight end set. Looks like a 3-3-5 for the Saints. Slant to Travis Kelce, 4-minute zone, guessed right, 12-yard pickup. Pat Mahomes stays hot. Quick out right to Kelce. That's going to go for 8. 2nd and 2 at the 4. So it looks like a nice game of back and forth here in the 4th quarter. Pitch out right to McCoy, gets strong. That's a touchdown. So it'll be 31-27. As the Chiefs take the lead. How many lead changes have we had in this game? See if Deontay Harris brings it out, and he does. There's a fumble, but the Saints get it back. They've recovered all 3 fumbles today. Two Chiefs fumbles and 1 of their own. Yeah, so Chiefs all 4 fumbles. There've been two of those where they got their own fumble back. 1st and 10, Murray in the backfield. 8:24 to go in the game. Fly to Thomas, gets strong for 33, but a penalty sets it back, and that's going to irritate Jason. So let's see how many lead changes we had today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lead changes. Off tackle left to Murray. It's going to pick up 0 as Jarek Noddy, who's a 4, makes the play. Defensive tackle 0 or +6. 7:48. Button hook to Murray. Incomplete. 3rd and 15. Down by 4. Deep in your own end. You're going to have to punt. It's not something you want to do. Bombed again. Single cover, incomplete. Needed the 9 or 10, got the 12. So they'll have to punt and let their defense do something. Maybe get another fumble. Punt's going to roll. Small break for the Saints, so the Chiefs will take over on their own 42. They go down to get a touchdown here and make it a 2-score game. That's going to be really tough to overcome. Crossing pattern to Hill. Correctly double teamed. Just a dump off for 2. Another cross pattern to Hill. This time guessed right, but not doubled. So 3rd and 8. Jason needs one more good call here to force a punt. 2 incompletions in a row by Mahomes. That hasn't happened very much at all today. Curled on Cole Hardman. And there's a 19-yard must run just when he needed it. Mahomes takes it down to the 37. 5:24 to go in the game. Quick slant to Kelsey. Short gain for 13 yards. Gets strong. Now the Saints really need to make a stand. They can hold them to a field goal here. You can go down 6 and still have a chance to win it. Square out right to McCole Hardman. And that's going to be an 18-yard pickup down to the 6th defender. Linebacker in zone X for short gain, and he threw right at the 0. Slant to Kelsey. Defender X plus 15 touchdown. Chiefs go up 37 to 27. Good game, says Jason. Giving up. Another one of my pet peeves. You don't give up till the game's over. You were ahead 27-24 despite the penalties. Only a couple of them after that, Jason. So that's a defeatist mindset. Kick down to the 0. Dante Harris returns it for a touchdown. Well, he doesn't have a touchdown. He has a 51-yarder. But he did not. To get out to the 15. 3:36 to go. And it ain't over till it's over. He needs a big play here. And suddenly it's anyone's game. Bombed again. It's going to be a dump out for 7. Button hook to Kamara is going to pick up 8. Down to 2:24. Just drive it down, get a touchdown. Let's see if you can get the onside kick. If he's going to keep leaving that open zone middle, that's something that you can take advantage of. Goes for the bomb. Hits Breeze's card for plus 29. He says, forget about the look and pass. I'm going big. Trying to get this back really quick. If you score quick enough, you can kick it deep and play defense. Although the Saints already used one of their timeouts just then. So maybe the onside kick will have to be the answer. Screen right to Kamara. He's going to pick up 13 yards. He's going to get it out of bounds. Does not. But it's 2-minute warning anyway, so 2 minutes to go. Curls to Michael Thomas. 9-yard dump off. Does not get out of bounds. It was not. It was a square in, so no chance to get out of bounds. Takes his second timeout. 2nd and 1 at the 19. Crossing pattern again, incomplete. 3rd and 1. Inside run to Camara, the linebacker in the zone, but +1 or +6. And that's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 13. They used their last timeout, so 1:37 to go, so they need to get in the end zone, get the onside kick. 10-yard pickup. Does it get out of bounds? Does not. Got to spike it. Goes for the hurry up. Cost him a tick, but if you can get it in quickly, he'll need this and the 2-point conversion and the onside kick. Curl to Michael Thomas, incomplete. 2nd and goal, 1:07 to go. Time is now the bigger factor. Inside run to Camara. He's got the touchdown. Now he needs a 2-point conversion and the onside kick. 52 seconds to go. Let's see if he runs it or throws it here. He runs it, doesn't get it. Now he needs a touchdown. And that's it. The Chiefs recover the onside kick. That'll be the game. 38-33 is going to be your final. Now it's the time to say good game and congrats. Now if the Chiefs can take a knee or two. Jason still can't get over the penalties. He had a chance to win it despite the penalties. I agree. I think we're going to go to no penalties. There's a couple coaches in the league that really love penalties. I think it's an equalizer to weaker teams. And the game is carded, supposedly, with the penalties reflecting what the teams had in real life. But this is a what-if league. So we'll get rid of penalties. But for now, the Chiefs benefit from those. Can't deny that. Not to say they wouldn't have won without penalties. You never know. Because the Saints definitely benefited with those fumbles. What? He declines the last penalty. So that's the game. 18 penalties. Why don't we get 18 from? The box score has less than that. 12. 12-3. The yardage is pretty close because one of those was an interference penalty. So that's the game, folks. Congratulations to Denis. Doesn't take away from the championship. The penalty we played. This is the way we played all year with the penalties, and we'll get rid of them next year. But that's the way the ball bounces. So, alrighty. Congratulations again, and we'll talk to you guys next year. Bye.